Hi there, welcome to edupediaworld.com. You're watching the first video on circles. So in this video, we'll discuss what are circles, what is introduction to circles. We'll discuss various terms and analogy which are used in circles to define the circles. So you have to watch this video very carefully because this video will build your basic concepts about the circles. Now, let's discuss first introduction to circles. Now, circle. You may have come across many objects in daily life, let's say a wheel, a cartwheel, and a clock, keyring, button, bangle, or a coins, right? Now, which are round in shape, such as you have seen. Now, if they are round in shape, they're all circles. So why we need to learn more about circles? Let's say if we know the properties of circles, let's say if we need to design a wheel for a car, and if we know the properties of circles, so we can design this wheel of a car with the exact shape and dimensions. So if we know how to calculate the area of a circle, what is the diameter, how to find the center, and how to find the angle of a circle, sectors, what are segments, then we can design the car wheel in a proper manner. So that's why we need to learn more about circles, and we can design of different shapes of coins so that we can differentiate between 1 rupee coin and 5 rupee coin. So that's why we need to learn more about circles now. So let's discuss some of the properties and some of the terms related to circles. Now, circles and its related terms. Now, the collection of all the points in a plane which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point in a plane is called a circle. So what does this mean? Means that collection of all the points in a plane, let's say if these are the points, let's say these are the points, right? Different points, and which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point, means let's say if this is a point, so each and every point is at a fixed distance from this point, so this point in a plane, so it is called a circle. So means if we fixed a point and we draw a number of points around a fixed point, and the distance between this fixed point and the various points like this, like this, like this, like this remains same, then it defines a circle. Now, so this is a basic term for a circle. Now in a circle we have exterior part of a circle which lies outside the circle, like this you can see in a blue shaded area, and we have interior of a circle like this inside the circle, and the curve part, or we can say the path, like this, the path which we are discussing, or right now I'm drawing, which differentiates between exterior and interior part is known as the circle, or which defines the circle. So that is exactly the circle. Now let's learn more about some properties and some terms related to circles. Now in circle we come across various different terms. So let's first discuss the diameter. So what is a diameter? Right now, how we can define a diameter? We can define diameter as the longest chord, right, which is the longest chord, and which is equals to 2 times the radius. Now, right, radius. Now first we need to discuss what is a chord and what is a radius. Now, so chord is any line that joins the 2 points like this P and Q, which does not passes through the center. Means let's say if we have a line joining like this, let's say this is L and M, so this is also a chord. Why? Because this line is not passing through the center of a circle. Now, so this is a chord now. So this line is chord now. And what is a radius? It is again a distance between a fixed point and many points on a circle is known as a radius. From this point to this point, it's a radius, right? Now, what is diameter? Diameter is the longest chord it's the longest chord and which passes to the center of the circle like AB. So we can define also diameter as the longest chord which passes to the center of the circle, right? So this is a diameter. Now in circle we have different terms also. What is an arc? And we can say that an arc is a piece of a circle. It's a piece of a circle between 2 points in is called a circle. Means like say this is a arc and this is a arc also, right? So it's a piece of a circle. If we cut this piece, so this is an arc, right? So this is an arc. Now we have two type of arc. They are major arc. So this is a major arc which is a major portion of the piece of a circle, and this is a minor arc, so which is a smaller part of a piece of a circle. Now then we have segment, right? Now segment is like if we cut in a circle, let's say we have cut in a circle and we have made an arc like this. Now the interior portion we can say what is a segment, right? We can say like, or we can say the region, or we can say its segment is the region between a chord and either of its arcs is called a segment. Now it's a region between a chord, like this is a chord, and either of its arcs. Let's say we take a major arc, so it's a major segment area. Now if we take this chord and we take this arc, minor arc, so this is a minor segment area. Now this is a segment. Now what is a sector? It's a very important concept, so you have to see it very properly. Now sector, let's say if we join 2 points from a center of a circle like this. So when we join these 2 points, this is a radius, this is a radius. Now the part in between the 2 points is known as a sector. Sector is actually that is angle that is defined by these two joining the lines, by these two joining the points. Let's say if we are joining the points P and Q with the center, then the angle defined by these two lines is known as a sector. Now so smaller part is known as minor sector and a major part is known as a major sector, right? So this is a basic definition of a sector. Now so let's discuss what is a circumference. Circumference, right? Now circumference, we can say that the length, it's a length of complete circle, right? So let's say if we have a circle like this, so if we measure this length, complete length like this, it's a circumference, right? Now there is a difference between the circumference and perimeter. So let's discuss this first. Now if we take a complete circle like this, then the length measured, the length of a complete circle is known circumference, right? And perimeter is the length of a boundary. Again for the complete circle, I am repeating again, for the complete circle the perimeter is same as circumference, right? Now if we consider semicircle like this, let's say we have a semicircle like this, then circumference is the length of a semicircle, so it will be like this. So circumference will be this, the length of this curved portion, right? So this is a circumference, right? Now let's say this is AB and this is center point O. So we can say that the length of a semicircle is a circumference. Now if we consider perimeter, now perimeter is the length of a boundary, right? Then the length of a boundary will be this part, this length of a half circle, which is circumference of a semicircle, plus this length, right? So perimeter will be circumference of semicircle and length AB. So there is a difference between the circumference and the perimeter of a semicircle. So you have to be very carefully when we have to use the perimeter and circumference. So you must be very clear between the different terms, what is circumference and perimeter. Now let's discuss some of the questions related to the concepts we have done so far. Now the first question is filling the blanks. The center of a circle lies in which part of a circle? Either exterior or interior. So we can say it lies in the interior part of a circle. Now, a point whose distance from the center of a circle is greater than its radius, it will lie in which part of a circle? So let's say we have a circle like this, and this is a center. So this is a radius. Now if I draw a line like this, which is a greater than radius, so it will lie outside the circle. So it will lie in the exterior of a circle, right? Now the longest chord of a circle is what we have done. It is a diameter, we can say, right? An arc is dash which when it ends are the ends of a diameter. Now an arc, let's say this is an arc. Which arc is this? When it ends are the ends of a diameter. Now if this is a diameter, let's say AB, this should pass through the center of a circle. Diameter always passes through the center of a circle. So this arc will become what? It will become a semicircle. So you have to use the concept very smartly, how to use them. Now the next filling the blank is segment of a circle is the region between an arc and dash of a circle. So we have done, let's say this is a circle and we draw a chord like this. So this is what? Segment. So it is a distance or region between an arc and the chord of a circle. So we can write the chord over here. Now the next question is a circle divides the plane on which it lies in how many parts? A circle divides the plane on which lies into 3 parts, right? Now so let's discuss the true false question and we'll also give the reasons for this. Line segment joining the center to any point on a circle is called the radius of a circle. So let's say this is a circle. Now, line segment joining the center and any point, you remember it will always remain the same and it was always fixed. We discussed at the very start of this video, right? So this will also remain the fixed. That's why it's known as a radius, right? So that's why it is true. Now a circle has only finite number of equal chords. So let's say this is the circle and let's say I draw like this a chord and again I draw like chord like this. Let's say AB and let's say this is CD. So I can draw a chord like this also, right? And I can draw a chord like this also. So I can draw infinite number of equal chords. So this statement is false. Now the next question is if a circle is divided into 3 equal arcs, each is a major arc. So let's say if this is a circle, so let's say this is a point. Now if I divide this into 3 equal parts like this, so if I draw 3 equal parts, so this part and this part, so each part is equal, so each is not a major arc, so we can say each is a equal arc. So we should say each is a equal arc. So that's why this is a false statement. Now next is a chord of a circle which is twice as long as radius is the diameter of a circle. So let's say this is a radius. Now if I draw a chord which is 2 times its radius, it will become a radius, it will become a diameter. Then you remember diameter is twice the radius, so this statement is true. Now a sector is a region between the chord and its corresponding arc. So let's see. So this is a You remember we draw a sector like this from the center of a circle. So this part is a sector. So is it a region between a chord or a corresponding arc? No. So it's a region between the radius, two radius, and an arc. So this statement is false, right? A circle is a plane figure. So yes, it's a plane figure like this. It's a plane figure. We can see it properly. So this part is true. So this is how we can use the different type of properties in concept. So thank you once again for watching this video on edupediaworld.com. Keep watching further videos.